Hello, ma'am. I glitched for a second there. Sorry. So I decided to do just a little mini video right quick to answer the questions you have because it seemed like a bit more than I can type. So the first one, what was I sent here to do, or your life purpose? Because sometimes I have a hard time even wanting to be here. Um, I think we all have that problem. So for your life purpose in this chart, we look at where you came from and where you're going. In your last life, you were very much the type of person who had to be a part of a group. That's what this South Node is over here. Um, you didn't have your own self-expression. You had to be a part of a group, and it appears that it might even be a spiritual group. Do you feel like you have been repressed by spirituality in this life or another life or religion or anything like that, or having to blend into the group mentality? Because that's where you're coming from. You're learning to step out of that because your flashlight, which is the thing leading you forward, is over here where you're meant to be the leader of the group. That is the whole reason you came in this life. With your career house right here, this is saying that you came to be known for your family, but also the work you do for women or homes, um, families, children. A lot of this is stuff for children. Is what you came to do to help to be an inspiration or a motivational speaker or even just a muse for a particular group of people that need to hear what you have to say. Um, in regards to why you came, what is your main purpose? You came to share, because we're looking at the second house of your natural gifts, where your sun is, your ego, your identity, which is connected to you being the leader of something because the sun is ruled by Leo. For you, you came to get the bag, to get money, but you came to get money being a philosopher, taking the wealth of everything that you went through because your mind is in Scorpio, which means that the way that your mind works has been through trauma and things like that. But now you are sort of the psychologist, the person who is the lie detector. You know things without people knowing you know them. This is also where your power is, your unique gift that you're able to give to other people, because this is Uranus, the planet of radical change, and sort of your unique lightning lightning fast power that connects to Leo. You are able to notice things within children and help them and say exactly what they need to hear, or families or women, with this sort of energy here. But this means that you came to get money, um, to create wealth for yourself by sharing what you have overcome. So that's a lot of things that have happened to you were because of that reason. You are a healer. You came to heal a specific group. And in order to learn how to become a healer of some sort, or somebody who is able to give of themselves to help other people, you have to go through the dark in order to show others the path out, sort of like a Harriet Tubman sort of mission, but for souls. So that's your first question. See, I couldn't have wrote all that, right? You want to understand your father's role. Your father is a implicator or a mark for what you came to do financially. Was he the type of person who went through a lot of stuff and then overcame? Did he always give you the wealth of his knowledge and opinions? Because that's important. And it's important to note that Virgo in your chart, we don't know exactly what degree your parents is at, but it's karmic. Your relationship with your parents has to do with who you are meant to be as a healer, a person who is helping other people with their health, nutrition, fitness, or anything that just makes them want to stay here a little bit longer. In regards to your mom, it appears that with your moon being at 0 degrees in Cancer, this is the first time that she's been your mom. She's been other stuff to you other times. And so this means y'all were coming from being like classmates or people, siblings. Okay, all right, I just got it. So y'all used to be siblings. This used to be your sister, not your actual mom. And there might still be feelings that y'all are sort of siblings because this is the first time you were trying it in a position where she is the mother in this case. It also means that this relationship, what you learned from her was meant to give you the maturity and the stature, the restriction, the limitation of always having to learn how to be your own boss. Because in this life, you are sort of your own partner. You don't really need a marriage partner. You have planets over there, and you have a karmic marriage that you are sort of required to go through, but it's still only going to teach you that you are your own partner. You are your own best asset with this going on here. You don't feel connected to them because you are breaking out. You are doing something that is setting the bar apart from what has already been there. You're taking everything that you knew and creating a new branch for your family. So this goes to your third question. Do I have past life karma? Yes. And that is seen in the 12th life. 12th life, 12th house. You have Jupiter, which gives you a guardian angel first and foremost, just to make sure that you do complete your mission. But with Saturn in the 12th house, this means you have a partnership, which I just sort of hit on, a karmic marriage or partnership that had to be done. Something about the last life and the decisions you made in the last life that sort of just lumped you into blending in with everybody. You were meant to have to learn how to be a fighter through the relationship that you got into. Well, how old are you? I'm looking like, no, you should have been through that relationship by now. um, you're your own soulmate, or you're destined to find that, but you were held off until around 28, 27, and possibly even 50, 60, to pay back this energy of being a partner, coming into balance, or whatever beef you have with their spouse is leftover information. So please let me know how that goes and I can clarify. But your past life karma is based on partnership and learning to be in balance and having to give back and be of service. You're going to sort of be a martyr during your job, but in a way where you give of your inspiration freely in order to help others.